You heard this switch go up?
I heard that, and I like felt the glare shining down on me.
And then you looked over and he was right
I looked over. He wasn't right here. He was like looking back here trying to figure out, I think he was trying to figure out how to unhook my TV.
12-year-old Paris Hall walks us through the crime scene step by step after a man broke into her Lake Wales home Monday morning.
I feel like if I would have got scared, then maybe he would have like got scared.
Woken from a dead sleep, Paris says she was confused, the man telling her he knew the family.
I had like, it was an old phone that didn't work. It was sitting on my dresser. So I guess he looked at that and made up an excuse saying, oh, my uncle told me to come get my phone.
She didn't buy it.
I told him to leave and he left and he went out the back door.
Lake Wales police releasing this sketch, Paris telling us it looks identical to the man in her home. She wants you to focus in on his lips, his most identifiable feature. Well, things weren't scary enough for Paris. After she ran out of her room and called for help, her grandfather said to run across the street to the neighbor's house, but the guy was outside waiting for her. That's when she ran into the kitchen and grabbed that knife.
I had pulled out and grabbed it like this. And I had went back over to the door and I had the knife. It was like here. And I told him, I said, you need to leave. I don't know you. No, I don't want to come outside and chill with you.
Paris's grandparents grateful she stayed calm, remembered the burglar's face, and didn't get hurt. She is scared to sleep alone, but she knows that police will hopefully get him off the streets soon.
When the police finally catch him, I'll like be relieved.
In Polk County, Michael Paluska, ABC Action News.
Well, obviously this makes for a great news story, and you can see that the young girl is smiling and she's proud of herself for, fighting back against this burglar. And perhaps she hasn't really processed the gravity of what happened to her yet. She could have been killed or kidnapped or harmed or raped. And yeah, great news story, right? Certainly not a feel good, but young girl, burglar, it's news. But I think the bigger issue when you peel back the layers of this onion, what is happening in our communities? Why are these people so emboldened to come for children and enter homes and think there is absolutely no recourse? And I think the answer is because we have district attorneys all across this country who are not enforcing the laws. And these criminals think they can do whatever they want, and there are absolutely no consequences, and oftentimes there aren't consequences. We see, repeat offenders out without bail just to go and do the same thing over and over again, if not do something worse. And it isn't an accident. These prosecutors were put in place to behave this way and to allow this kind of conduct. And people are absolutely terrified as citizens. And now it's like the police can't help you. The DAs won't prosecute. So you're having young girls who have to sit here and fend for themselves. And I don't think that's the way a functioning society operates. And it's sad. And here we are.